Josh Allen, to me, I like the pick, and he's a big, strong guy. He is a big, tough guy that's going to have to deal with a lot of hits.
Buffalo might seem like South Beach compared to some of those nice little
Exactly. So you know he's performed. You know he's performed, and he's comfortable in that type of weather.
And think about who you're deciding between. Rosen played in California, been a California person his whole life, so hot tub in the dorm room. In the hot tub. But this will be interesting. But I think they'll take Allen, and his upside is filthy. Yeah. It's filthy.
And look over in that corner of the screen, the Wyoming viewing party. Craig Bohl was with us on College Game Day earlier today, and he addressed the issues surrounding the tweet, said that Josh had been an exemplary guy in terms of him embracing his teammates of all backgrounds during his time at Wyoming, and it really lifted their program and elevated. This is a guy who wasn't recruited at all. Will he be the guy that now goes to the Buffalo Bills? The pick is in. Here's the commissioner.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have traded the 7th pick to the Buffalo Bills. With the 7th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Josh Allen, quarterback, Wyoming.
Man, oh man. My guy's still sitting there, huh?
Yep.
Josh Rosen.
Josh Rosen.
It's not always a bad thing.
And I'm telling you, he's going to make these guys pay. He's that type of player.
Josh Allen from Firebaugh, California, population a little over 8,000, wasn't recruited at all, spent his time emailing every coach in the country, just asking to get a chance. Finally got one at Wyoming, and now he's elevated himself and is the 7th pick in the draft. You know, one thing that we haven't mentioned here is that Josina Anderson, our NFL reporter, had talked to Richard Sherman, and Richard Sherman talking about the tweets, that racially insensitive language that Allen used in tweets as a 15, 16-year-old kid back in 2012, 2013. He's 21 years old now. And Richard Sherman said, you know, if we at that age maybe had the same type of platform, we might have done some things we're not proud of also. Yeah. And so it'll be interesting to see how many of Josh Allen's teammates, once he arrives in Buffalo, extend him the type of courtesy that Richard Sherman is talking about extending.
And he's got some characters up there, too, in that locker room.
Yeah, and success brings courtesy. So if you're good, you get more courtesy.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why you get the extra
But
chances,
not everybody's the same either in how they handle that. Some people will handle that differently.
Correct. We've spent a little bit of time around Josh Allen over the past couple of years and found him to be a intriguing, interesting young man as you talk to him. Certainly don't know him quite as well as you would if you were around him maybe all the time, played in some of the bigger conferences, but I found him to be an engaging guy, David, and certainly he's a raw, gifted guy physically.
You know, he is gifted. Now, this is the best guy I've seen arm talent-wise, athlete-wise, since Cam Newton. I mean, he's huge, 6'5", obviously, 245 pounds. But just watch him throw the deep ball. I mean, this guy, it is effortless. He can throw the ball down the field and put the ball on the money. And listen, he's not working with great talent, but this guy can throw it.
All right, Susie Culver's with Josh Allen.
The Bills fans behind us are going crazy. Josh, they traded up to take you. After the last 24 hours you've been through and you had things that you had to address, how do you process the emotions of this?
Well, obviously, I just want to say, thank you to the Bills organization for, making the leap and putting their faith in me. I'm going to make them look like they're the smartest people out there. I'm humble. I'm blessed to be part of the Bills Mafia. This is one of the greatest moments of my life.
What do you want your new Bills teammates to know about you?
I'm ready to come win. I'm ready to go to work. That's the only thing I want to do is come win football games in the great, city of Buffalo. They deserve it. It's a tough place to play. It's a tough team, and I'm ready to step in and, go help this team win football games.
Do you think you'll have to go out of your way to address things?
I don't have to, but I probably will. I want them to know that I'm going to work on being the best teammate possible. I've never had a problem in my past with any teammates. I love all my guys. I got to show this a little bit. Got the Laramie coach signs on the inside of my jacket. Shout out to you boys. I love you guys. It's going to be fun.
Coast to coast. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Right, Susie's conversation with Josh Allen, which she had also in the moments leading in to it. And Josh, look, this is, as you guys have alluded to, this is something that's overshadowed his day, which has been a huge moment, but it was of his own making.